If you care about giant pumpkins and agriculture in general, then you should plan visit this fair in Bethlehem town in Connecticut, United States. The fair first started in 1924, and the primary purpose is to provide agriculture education and motivate the farmers, the younger generations, to take up agriculture by holding competitions for different farm products. Like, look at this pumpkin, this is so huge, 1300 plus pounds, almost like 650 kilos. I couldn't have imagined that such a pumpkin can be raised from a farm. It's huge. And there were many other vegetables and other products also which were quite unique. Now let me take you to the other interesting things in the fair, like rides and other livestock that people had brought for display and again for competitive judging. And what are the other food options, etc. This fair is looking pretty exciting to me.
That one ended up there. Good.
Good job, man. Look at that.
It opens up and you guys
The fair being an agricultural one, livestock was the center of this fair. On one of the days, it hosted horse pulling, and the day that I visited, it was time for oxen pulling. Pulling originated when farmers would challenge one another to see whose team could pull the most weight. Farmers back in the day would train their oxen to work the land, haul building materials, etc. Over the years, pulling has turned into an organized sport where the animals are generally no longer used for farm work but instead exercised regularly to keep them strong and in shape. The kind of pulling that was organized in Bethlehem was elimination pull, and in this, a team of oxen had to drag a weight by 6 feet at least. If the team do not drag that weight by 6 feet, then the team would be eliminated from the competition. Each team has the options to hook up twice. That means if you drag that weight by 3 feet in one chance, you had another opportunity to drag the rest of 3 feet to meet the criteria and carry on with the competition. After each team has completed a level, more weight is added to the drag. And in our case, we did see the livestock oxen under 2900 weight category. They were able to pull 6,000 plus pounds. So it was really fun to watch. And the farmers, they had a lot of camaraderie among them. After the competition, they shook their hands, took their trophies, and enjoyed the rest of the fair.
Whoa, those guys are.
ये बोलते हो कि हम जानवर पे अत्याचार वैसे नहीं कर सकते, तो थोड़ा थोड़ा करेंगे।
That's full pull to Colby Haskell.
Whoa, get over, Tiger! Lock me! Lock me! Tiger!
It'll be 6,350 pounds. We still have 3 teams remaining in this class. Noah Lewis with Rooster and Joe will be first to hitch to our new load. David Ferris, you will be on deck.
Whoa! Whoa! Go! Whoa!
ये पिछले बार 3 अटेम्प्ट में किया।
Back up! Go! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
You're pinned.
ये और लोग
37 inches on your first hitch. 37.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
19 inches on your second hitch. Next we have David Ferris out of Woodbury driving Babe and Tiger.
पता नहीं क्या करेंगे। सिल्वर और गोल्ड ही बोल रहे हैं ना, तो ही ट्रॉफी है इनके पास।
Give it up for Christy Cease, everybody.
And that's full pull, Dave.
Get greater and greater every year. Our next contestant, a local resident, is Kaylee Rabideau. She's going to be performing a very special song. It is written for her grandfather, who is unfortunately struggling with Alzheimer's. But she has written a song for him, and she's going to bring her to the stage. Please welcome Kaylee Rabideau.
That's a full pull for Ryan. Now we have to load the boat. Yeah, David will take second. And that's your contest. We have a trophy here in memory of our friend Lou Warner Jr. He was an ox puller, a good friend. We lost him to cancer. He is truly missed. This was his Gaborgi driving gold and silver. Let's give him a big hand. Cross the load, 6,350 pounds. Second place, David Ferris driving Babe and Tiger right out of Woodbury, Connecticut. Third place, Noah Lewis driving Rooster and Joe out of North Stonington. Fourth place, Colby Haskell, Turbo and Stubby. Fifth place, Kyle Clark driving Mike and Howard. And finishing up our class of under 2,900 pounds is Rob Bertholic, driving Buddy and Rocky. We're going to be returning here in a little bit, where we still have 2 bigger classes to go.
And now it is time to see more animals enter into poultry and rabbit barn. On the entrance itself, you would see a lot of trophies given to different rabbits, and their names and their respective boxes are laid out so that whosoever is visiting can directly go to the best rabbits. Along with rabbits, it had hamsters, it had all kind of poultry in this particular barn, and the hamster trophies were also laid out in the entrance itself. And now it's time to check out all those rabbits in here. Lot of rabbits. I guess somewhere around 500-600 rabbits in this big barn. There were a lot of other barns. In this one, farmers were displaying the product that they create, which others can buy. Look at this goat shaped soap. So that clearly tells you that this is a goat barn. And they had other products like woolen caps, etc., which people can buy. Farmers were also displaying all the different goats that they have, and they also mention like their contact details, etc., so that the people can contact them later for any of the products that they might be interested into. Children especially were having ton of fun. They were feeding the goats, they were touching them. I can understand that this is not a usual thing that could happen to a child living in a city. Seeing all these animals is almost like a surreal event in their life. After that, I entered into this particular barn, and the llamas were really interested in like kissing my camera or maybe eating it, as they were usually fed by other folks. So that's what this llama might be thinking, that my camera is some sort of grass. But yeah, it is not, it's just plastic. So disappointment for llama, but I enjoyed my time. I looked at other llamas in there. There were a lot of llamas and other animals too.
Step back behind the thing, please.
Okie dokie, friends. Just about, well, actually, it's not just about, it's exactly is Grandparents' Day. So, for all the grandparents here who didn't hear this before, or new grandparents who have shown up here today, can we have a show of hands?
Scott was not feeling generous when he made this target.
And if you feel thirsty or hungry, you do not have to worry, as you would find a lot of different options to satisfy your thirst or hunger.
laying out all these different things that we're talking about this year. That will give you information with regards to the different products. Make sure you stop by and visit them in the main exhibition building. Finally, don't forget if you are thirsty, a bottle of water. Look no further than the below the Torrington Boy Scout booth selling a bottle of water down at the south end of the fairgrounds, also on Torrington, off of the middle part of the fairgrounds, below the
Today she's flying by right here at the world famous Bethlehem Fair. We trust you're enjoying your day here. Teach just tons of
With this, my video is now coming to an end. I did spend few hours and created this video of around 40 minutes. I hope I was able to cover most of the things. But this fair was huge and it happens for 3 days. So I'm pretty sure that I was not able to cover many things. But it certainly would have given you a good glimpse of what to expect if you come to this fair. Thanks.